Unfortunate neighbour, he's undercooked, eggs are a little scrambled, dependable, honest, funny, here he is.
Welcome to the Unfortunate Neighborhood, where unfortunately I give you the weather. So it's been a little while since I put out my last video. A lot of shit's been happening, so I've been dealing with that. Cool story, bro. Nobody cares. You're right. But do want to let everybody know that this here looks like an avocado. But so we have a 15% chance of severe weather Monday, Tuesday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, and then going in day 6 again with another 15% chance of severe weather there. Looking at the European model, it looks like we're going to get some rain. I know there's some storms going on over in this general vicinity over here. I don't think that they're going to come near us, but I will probably stay up and keep an eye on that and go live if they do end up going bad, or not going bad, if it ends up producing more tornadoes out this way. Saturday, about 6 p.m., a lot of Oklahoma is going to see some rain. Good portion of it. None of it's going to be severe, I don't believe. It just thunderstorms, normal springtime thunderstorms. And then get a little showers here and there that pop up, not a whole lot. And then going into Tuesday, Monday night into Tuesday. So let's go back to Monday. So maybe it was just Tuesday. Well, this is Monday night right here. So we get some cells pop up over here in western Oklahoma. And they stay pretty much along the Oklahoma-Kansas border. And then about 6 a.m. to, it's 3 a.m. Tuesday morning, we get this nice little cell pop off right over here. We'll talk about this here momentarily. And then later on in the afternoon into the evening time, we're going to be getting more storms. And this is what is the concerning part right here. So we're going to take a look at the dew point. This tells us the moistness of the atmosphere. Moist. Okay, enough of that. So we get this dry line right here. We get 60s and the dew points, and then we have 40s and 20s on the opposite side. And so what's happening is this dry line is coming in and trying to get pushed over to the east, right? And it doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot, but this is like the primal stuff that thunderstorms need for their fuel, right? And then this here is the most unstable cave, right? And like I said, the most concerning part is Tuesday. So there's Monday. So there's a lot of instability in the atmosphere. A lot of it, right? So that storm system, go. 15 Zulu, 21 Zulu. So we see that there's a lot of anything above 1500 is pretty much severe weather, right? And then pretty much a lot of Oklahoma's in that 1100 to I seen it as high as like 4500 earlier. Yeah, 5000, right? But what I do want to point out is, like, for us over here, it is a marginally severe storms that could be produced from it, right? But then we look at this over here, there's a cap that's in place, and we'll check out in multiple places, like further down towards like Muskogee, Wagner area. See that how the dew point and the temperatures do not touch until way up here in the upper atmosphere. Although it says the possible hazard type is a marginal tornado, I will say that if this storm, so this is a cap, if this set of storms can break that cap, all hell is going to break loose and there will be an assload of tornadoes. Right? Let's take a look at this map over here. So, I mean, we're looking at some insane instability. Joules per kilogram. Joules per kilogram. I think that's what it is. But there's a cap in place, right? So if this cap continues to stay in place, then we might get a little bit severe thunderstorms, maybe a tornado or two. But if it were to break the cap, it's going to break everything. I tried making a joke there, but that's not necessarily a joke to be had, I guess. I thought it was going to be funny. Thought I was funny, but it wasn't funny. So we're going to take a look at the composite reflectivity for the GFS right quick. So I'm not a huge fan of the GFS because it's very broad. So yeah, so it's still showing some storms. So we are definitely going to be getting some storms. And again, we have this temperature inversion, this cap that's in place. And then we'll take a look at the severe. We'll look at the most unstable. Yeah. So there's Monday. So like we're still looking at 3,500 joules per kilogram, right? Just insane amount of energy that's just sitting there, just waiting for that cap to break. But again, we have this temperature inversion. This is going to prevent the storms. If the storms can break the cap, it's going to break your kneecap. Oh, I thought that was going to be funny too, but that's... Maybe I'm just like losing my shit. Maybe I'm just not as funny as what I thought it was. So this supercell composite, Monday into Tuesday. So again, if it were to break the cap, then all hell's gonna break loose. But as of right now, I don't see it breaking the cap. But be damn sure I will be keeping an eye on it and keeping you guys informed. Y'all have a good night.